I believe the flight here is one of the best flights you could probably take in the country. You're literally flying over some of the most spectacular reef anywhere in the world. And then all of a sudden, in the distance appears Lizard Island. And looking down, and especially when it's a really clear day, it's just mind-blowing. And so you already arrive feeling that you've had a journey of an experience, and here you are in this most magical natural environment. It's something that was very special from day one. I'm James Davidson. I'm the director of JDA Co. I was the design and project architect for the house at Lizard Island. The design of the kitchen itself was obviously an incredibly important part of the experience of the living space upstairs here. You know, not only do you have the beautiful Esmeralda stone bench top and kitchen bench, which was designed as an island in itself, you've also got the Fisher and Paykel appliances, such as an upright cellar for the wine, and that's important because in the tropics, wine and tropical heat don't go well together. And then you've got the fridges, and everything is designed in a way that it's hidden away but still there and easily accessible. And so we worked very hard getting this kitchen to function as a kitchen, but also feeling like it was part of the architectural proposition for the house itself. But at the same time, we were well aware that it needs to function for specific guests who might actually require a more refined experience with their own personal chef. And so the kitchen itself's been designed with that intent, so you could have both of those things happening when needed. So Lizard Island is located around, I think it's 200 nautical miles north of Cairns, and it's called Jiggeroo by the local Dingaal people, and Jiggeroo refers to the stingray. One of the critical things that we were aware of from the beginning was the sequence of arrival to the site, and we were very well aware of the power of arriving where you come past the cottage, which is the smaller house on the site, and then you walk up the granite lined stairs, you come through the front door into this kind of amazing internal space that sets up all the view lines, and the experience of the way that even the interior design was done, it's to reflect what's going on around you. So for example, the way that colours from the reef and colours from the bark on the trees, and even though it's a subliminal kind of sense, I feel that you can pick that up without really knowing that that was the intent. I feel like what I've tried to achieve here is that the house has been moulded and sculpted by its elements, and that was something that kind of defined the way that I designed the landform. And then as time went on, I started to notice that it had taken on the shape of a stingray. So I feel like from a philosophical point of view, in terms of what's underpinning the built form of this particular house, it really was sculptural in that sense, in allowing it to be shaped by its surroundings and its environment. When I'm thinking about what I'm most proud about, I think back to my early days of architectural education, and we were taught a lot about phenomenology and genius loci, which basically is spirit of place. And that's something that I haven't had too many opportunities in my career to truly design a place that has genius loci and has a spirit of its place. And I feel like this is the house that does that. And it's something that I'm very well aware of, which is why when you're in this space, there's always a connection to its environment, but at the same time, I think you do feel the connection. I truly do. And that's something that I'm most proud of. It's not what the house looks like per se, it's actually how it feels.